Today by some not as often guests. I have my normal co-host Robert Johnson with me, who's on just about every week. Mike Yates is out sick. He had too many mortgage applications going on this week. He just needed to take some time off. He's too busy, which is a good thing. But joined by my wife and co-owner of the Duncan duo, Angela Duncan. So she's with us today, as well as Sylvia and Philip from the Housing and Education Alliance. Sylvia Alvarez, and I'm going to butcher Philip's last name, Tagliarini.
Very good.
Very
good.
All right.
Very good.
So we're going to talk today about the Housing and Education Alliance Heart Awards. You know, it's a charity that we've been involved with at the Duncan duo for quite some time. Something that we're proud of. Angela actually was a prior Heart Award winner.
Yes, she was.
When she didn't want to go up on stage, I had to literally lift her and push her towards the stage.
I remember too, because I kept asking you, I don't have to speak, right? Because I don't want to have to get up there and do a speech. So
Yes.
It's nice that I didn't have to do
She was
that.
you know, the funny part is that she's super competitive. Like, she just doesn't show it as much, right? So she's a little bit more quiet competitive. So in a list of people were listed there, there's only one thing that would cause Angela not to want to win something, and that's to have to speak on stage in front of people. So she's like, I hope I don't win. I'm like, what are you talking about? You hope you don't win. But she did a great job. She actually didn't have to speak. You just got up there to say,
yes.
you know, thank you and get your trophy. So, but something you guys do that's incredible, and the people that you select and have nominated for the Heart Awards, you know, in a lot of instances, these are people that have given back their time, that have given back money, you know, to help people in need, to help people in housing situations. So I wanted to give you guys a few minutes just to talk about, all of you guys, just to talk about what the Heart Awards means, maybe share some nominees, share some opportunities for people to get involved, basically whatever you guys want to share about the Housing Education Alliance and the Heart Awards. Yeah.
Well, actually, the Heart Awards came about because we won an award from PBS for the Nonprofit of the Year, WEDU's Nonprofit of the Year, the Be More Awards. And it was such an incredible experience for us that people actually noticed our work, and we thought we need to do this for others because we know how many people work in housing and sacrifice, and they're just unsung heroes, and every day they do this hard work and no one really notices. So that's how it started. But I failed to mention to Angela that you will be speaking this time.
No.
Oh, terrific! Yes!
I might get sick that day.
No, I'm kidding. Unless you want to. But anyway, so what we did is we asked for nominations from the community, and in lots of different categories, in housing, in real estate, in finance, leadership.
Homelessness.
That's
Volunteer.
Volunteerism, which I believe that was the category that you won, was it not?
Yes.
That's what I thought. And I want everyone to know, because they don't brag on themselves, but the Duncan duo and this organization does so much for our community, and they do it quietly, and they're not looking for any accolades or any recognition. So when we knew Angela's story, we knew she was a perfect nominee for these awards. So this year we're going to have the celebration at the Brian Glazer Family
Jewish
Center,
Community
Jewish
Center.
Community
JCC.
Center.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
JCC.
an awesome location too.
Yeah, that is, and I'll tell you what, I've been in there a couple times. I went in there to play basketball, and that place is incredible.
It
I mean,
really
it is.
is.
What a
it is
court they have.
Incredible.
I know, it's a great facility. If we lived closer, I would definitely be a member there. But anyway, so what we do is we celebrate. It's called the Academy Awards of Housing, and you know, it's really amazing to see how the work that so many people have done. The homeless category is the one that always just, you know, blows everybody away. And there were so many good nominees this time that we had to divide it up. So we're doing an individual award as well as an organizational award.
Philip, do you want to add anything else to that, Philip?
Well, I just wanted Sylvia to remember what the theme is this year. The theme for our event this year is Rainbow Nation, South Africa, how everybody can all get along. And we have so many nonprofits that are all in this Tampa Bay area, but it is, after all, an opportunity to celebrate our peers in our own work.
Do we get to dress up? That sounds like a really cool dress up.
Sure
I
can.
was just talking with Taryn this morning from our team, because she's going to be sitting at our table, and she's asking, what do you wear? And so I emailed her back, and I was like, I bought a dashiki, you know.
You did?
I went on Amazon,
She did,
I
yeah,
looked
she
for
searched,
one,
yeah.
and I'm very excited because I know that's our theme this year, so
Yes.
it'll be awesome to wear something like that.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
just
same.
wearing a thong. Just kidding. No, gotta laugh. Ba-da-ding. I'm kidding. I think I'll probably
A loincloth, maybe. Oh,
yeah, that would probably work. I think I'll probably just wear a shirt and tie and suit.
So you've been to the event, so you know. We have it's always very themed. The food is thematic. Everything is done with the South African theme.
That's cool.
And we chose that because of what Philip had mentioned. It seems to be a country where people get along. They've got 11 different tribes there. They've got every kind of religion there, and even though they have their issues like everyone else, they all seem to get along.
That's really cool. And so the nominees, you know, for the different categories, obviously come from nominations. Then how is it that people are selected? Is there a vote, or is it you guys internally on your own board where you go through the candidates and kind of decide?
We would not want to take that on by
No, that's
ourselves,
tough.
and I can tell you this, everyone in our staff reads all of the nominations, but we start with a box of Kleenex, because it really is heart-wrenching sometimes, you know, to read these and see what big sacrifices people have made all for housing. And housing is a big thing, you know. After eating and breathing, housing.
That's pretty much
But we
it.
definitely have a committee that
Yes.
is put together so that they can go through and read each of the nominations and like their bio and what they've done with the community, and then they vote from there.
Yeah.
Awesome, very cool. And so, any other ways for people to participate? Obviously, attending the event. Let's talk about date of the event. When is it again?
September 27th.
September 27th.
Yes.
A reception is from 6 to 7, and then the dinner and the awards start at 7 o'clock.
And
Awesome.
then where can we go to get tickets now?
Yes.
You can purchase tickets on our website at www.heausa.org and click on the Heart Awards.
And we'll share that on our Facebook page as well. Again, it's heausa.org. We'll share the direct link to order tickets on our Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/Duncan Duo Show. You guys' Facebook page as well. You can look it up, Housing and Education Alliance. It pops right up if you search for it on Facebook. I'm sure they can get the link from there as well, you know, if they're Facebook people.
I failed to mention something. I believe there's a nominee from
Our team.
Yes.
Yes, Nicole Bagley.
Yes.
And Nicole's been
been
incredible working with
But
a
does
lot
she-
of the folks that are first-time home buyers through
Yeah.
the Housing and Education Alliance, because that's what you guys do. I mean, you guys educate consumers looking to buy their first home, and
Exactly.
that's really your main core, is helping promote home ownership. And
Correct.
she loves working with first-time home buyers. She's
She
done an
does.
incredible job with
Yeah,
it.
she's great. She
She
really
actually
is.
just got promoted at our company, so
Yeah, I
the
know.
one downside is
I
that
know.
she won't be working with buyers anymore
I
because she
know.
did such a great
It's a
job.
good
working
training
with them.
ground.
I think we have a radio personality who's been nominated too.
Yeah, Veronica
Yes.
Alfaro has been nominated
Yeah,
as well.
that's
So
right.
Veronica, we've worked with Veronica for quite a while, so
She's done some
she's
incredible
incredible.
things. It's
Yeah.
very hard to pick these winners. I'm serious. It really is. It's a very, very daunting task.
You have so many people who do these full-time jobs and then they do some extra
Yeah, they do so much extra in the
volunteer
community.
work to go the extra mile. I don't
It's
know how
amazing.
some people find the time when they have kids and homes
know.
to take care of.
Yeah,
We're very lucky.
it really is. I think one of the things I love most about Tampa Bay, and I think it doesn't just, it's not just normal people. I mean, you see celebrities out there getting involved. You know, I see Titus O'Neil, for example, involved with a lot of local charities. You see a lot of the athletes getting
Yeah.
involved, and you don't necessarily see that same kind of camaraderie in a lot of cities. So it's definitely you know, an incredible city for you know, charity, giving back, and kind of paying it forward.
And this type of, an event like this, you know, this is where you would want to give out like participation awards to everyone that's nominated, you know.
Right.
We always joke about that.
We always
Kids
joke
awards.
like, yeah, like everyone gets a trophy, but in reality, these are
This
all
type of
people
one
very
anyway.
worthy
Oh,
of.
they are.
Right.
They're all
All of
winners.
them.
All
Yeah.
of the nominees are winners.
We wish
And so,
we could
anything
all-
else you guys want to share about
Do you want to
Housing
talk a
Education
little
Alliance?
bit about Housing Education Alliance, maybe some of the
Sure.
programs that we have available still?
Absolutely. We've got, well, of course, our homebuyer education is our primary piece of our services, and we provide either an online class or a in-person class. The in-person classes are now given all over Tampa Bay, Brandon. We're giving them at St. Pete College. We recently received a contract from the city of Clearwater. Also, the city of St. Pete is coming.
City of Dunedin.
The city of Dunedin.
Wow.
And also Orange County. So we're gonna be opening up.
branching into Orlando. And the cool thing about that, the home buyer education is obviously we feel like a lot of home buyers go in kind of unarmed and unprepared, but there's also some potential financial incentives for those
Absolutely.
people that go through the course. Then they can get some closing cost credits or down payment
Right, there's
assistance
still
towards their
funds
purchase.
available for people to do
Correct.
that.
And to give you an idea, a single person living alone in a house can make a little over $70,000 and still qualify for assistance.
That's
That's
awesome.
pretty awesome.
Yeah,
So-
that is
Good to
awesome.
know.
Yeah, it's very flexible and it's generous. So it depends on the area you're going to live in. If you want the maximum, right now that's the city of
And the
Tampa.
education component is important to
Absolutely.
any level of income.
Well, and the thing that I liked, because we actually piloted into, I remember watching the video, the thing that I thought was that it helps set the expectation about the maintenance that you're gonna have to do in year one, because I think a lot of people fail to budget for that. They
Exactly.
fail to be prepared for it. They think, oh, I'm buying this house and I'm not gonna have any issues, and when they pop up 6 months in, and then all of a sudden you got an issue, like, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm not prepared for this. So it helps
Exactly.
set up a budget for that. So we're gonna be back after the break. Again, make sure to check out HEAUSA.org, the Housing Education Alliance Heart Awards. You can get tickets on their website. We'll share that on our socials as well. And great event coming up, the Heart Awards. And if you're interested in participating or attending the event, sponsoring the event, I'm sure there's probably still some open opportunities. Again, it's on September 27th.
27.
HEAUSA.org. And we're going to be back after the break. We're going to talk with Robert Johnson, Angela Duncan about the local real estate market with some updates, statistics, and so much more after a quick break here on 970 WFLA.